Peatland ecosystems are made up of decayed waterlogged biomass. They are home to unique and endangered flora and fauna and are highly efficient natural carbon sinks. In the ASEAN region, peatlands cover approximately 56% of global tropical peatlands. It is estimated that ASEAN peatlands store approximately 68 billion tons of carbon, or 14% of carbon stored in peatlands globally. In the past few decades, human interventions such as logging, slash and burn, deforestation, drainage for agriculture, and consequently increasing wildfires have turned ASEAN's carbon-rich peatlands into gigantic carbon emitters. Annual emissions are now estimated at about 2 billion tons, approximately 4% of global fossil fuel emissions. Since the late 1990s, uncontrolled large-scale land and forest fires occurring mainly on peatlands plagued Southeast Asia. The fires caused severe transboundary smoke haze pollution, affecting millions of people's health, the disruption of transport, economic losses, and potential adverse impacts between neighboring countries. Globally, this situation contributed to huge releases of carbon and widespread loss of the unique and valuable peatland biodiversity and ecosystems. To support ASEAN's endeavors in combating transboundary haze pollution and peatland fires, sustainable use of peatland and haze mitigation in ASEAN, SUPA program is launched with €20 million contributions from the European Union and €4 million from the German government. The objective of the SUPA program is to promote the sustainable management of peatlands in the ASEAN region through collective actions and enhanced cooperation, to support and sustain local livelihoods, reduce the risk of fire and associated haze, and contribute to global environmental management. There are 4 expected results of SUPA. 1. ASEAN Program on Sustainable Management of Peatland Ecosystems, ASEAN Peatland Management Strategy, and National Action Plans on Peatlands gradually implemented at local, national, and regional level through enhanced capacity and identification of ASEAN peatland areas. 2. Significantly reduced peatland fires and associated haze through fire prevention and peatland rehabilitation. 3. Integrated management of targeted peatlands to maintain ecological functions and biodiversity and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. 4. Peatlands are sustainably managed to enhance livelihood and maintain economic value. The program is structured into 2 components. The goal of Component 1 is to strengthen ASEAN and ASEAN member states to implement ASEAN Peatland Management Strategy and National Action Plans on peatlands. GIZ will support ASEAN and the ASEAN member states through capacity building, strengthening regional cooperation through provision of technical and material support to regional institutions on sustainable peatland management and implementation of best practices peatland governance on the ground. The implementation of Component 1 is structured into 3 work areas. Work Area 1. Strengthening regional cooperation by strengthening ASEAN. Work Area 2. Specific support to ASEAN member states for the implementation of ASEAN Peatland Management Strategy and National Action Plans on peatlands. Work Area 3. Generating pilot experiences from Indonesia and Malaysia. Through these collective efforts, we are working towards sustainable peatland management and climate change mitigation in ASEAN.